What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924. Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age 2 Part 60, where we are about to see if, I think we're about to see Carver, right? I think so. And some apostates? Am I correct in saying that? I can't remember. Well, there's Carver.
I suppose it was too much to hope that you wouldn't have come here. Though I cannot understand why you support Meredith still. It was not the Circle that kept Fainreal safe from demons. It was you. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
I will not negotiate until Carver is standing beside me.
I will not harm your brother. We will release him the moment I have your word that you will support us.
No. The boy dies. Then the champion.
Stand down, Grace.
Grace. I knew we should have let the Templars slay her.
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith. What do I care for Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
Okay, then. That's just great.
You hurt my brother. You die.
I would rather die 100 times than endure one more hour in the Circle. I have been counting the days to get my revenge. Elaine, kill the hostage.
I don't know, Grace.
I thought you turned your back on blood magic when you saw what happened to Decimus.
You don't know what it's like. We're locked in our cells all day, no light, no air. The Templars ask things of us. When Thrask offered a chance to make a better Circle, I had to take it. But... Grace, this isn't right. Meredith's to blame for what's happening, not the champion.
Don't defy me, boy. Without me, you'd be nothing. If you're too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
If she does, she dies.
No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
Restrain yourself.
Forget the hostage. Kill the champion.
Well, glad to see that, they were all wrong. Apparently, Meredith is right. Just great. And all these people are doing is proving Meredith is his point.
One less to worry about!
Good job.
I tried to stay away from her, you know, after Decimus. But... the Circle here is worse than Starkhaven ever was. It seemed like hers was the only way out. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold him. There's no other way to wake him up.
Get out of my... What? Where am I?
I promise. I'll never let anything like this happen again.
Thank you, brother. It seems I am again in your debt. And Shadow.
I got here as soon as I... Oh.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The Champion's a good man, sir. He tried to solve things peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You mean he was one of them, save for a convenient last-minute change of heart?
So
I'll
it seems.
encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
Thank you, Champion.
Everyone else here is under arrest. Take them to the gallows. Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, Champion?
Just to give Samson another chance. Beyond that, nothing else.
She should consider reinstating Samson. When it came down to it, he showed where his heart is.
True. Samson, you have done us a great service. Do you wish to take up the shield once more?
More than anything, Knight Captain, sir.
Then I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hood of the Champion. I was wondering when I finally get the last piece of the Champion set. She was holding out on me, even though it says it's worse. It does say it's worse. Do we get like a... Oh, we do get a completion item set for wearing all of them, though. That's cool. I guess I'll junk this. Sure. Don't care that much. I mean, I do, but... Well then. That's everything. Where do we go from here? Return to Orsino. Gotcha. I would have considered killing them all, but... I mean, Samson deserves at least to be reinstated, I would think. But, like... These mages keep proving Meredith right all the time. I've mentioned it before. Even though our character ourselves is a mage, we do not act in the same manner that they do. Which is why we're considered the champion, I guess, in many retrospects, and they are not. Because we helped defend Kirkwall from the Era Shock in a manner where it didn't require blood magic whatsoever. Just a lot of ice powers. So. And I tried helping out a lot of these mages. A lot of these mages just don't seem to understand. I suppose. At some point I should consider getting myself a new rune and putting it in. There's Samson. And Elaine. I can see what happened to Elaine.
Trask's dead. Grace is dead. Nothing's changed.
Yeah, it's a shame about Thrask, but what is there to do?
So good to see you.
Trying to see if there's anything worthwhile in here. Maybe the spirit warding. Regardless, we'll see Orsino. There's nothing to do side quest wise, so that's good.
Your Mage Templar group was conspiring to overthrow Meredith.
I have a sudden deep regret I interfered. You know, I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
Nope.
Thrask admitted to leading the group.
Perhaps I've exaggerated the depths of her madness. But if she's not there yet, she will be soon. The only question is, once it's clear she cannot lead, will there be anyone left to oppose her? Please accept this as my thanks. It will be of more value to you right now than my friendship.
He gave me new robes that I'm not gonna use. Yeah. Anyway, where do we go next for the main story? The Thrask is dead. Look for letters from both Meredith and Orsino. Okay. So we gotta go back to our own house. Sounds good. I suppose that will also give us an opportunity to put on a rune for our new helmet as well. I'm thinking spiritual resistance. Because of all the freaking demons and ghosts we fight. There's so many. It's probably the most common thing other than the actual just physical prowess that we defend against, I think.
I hope all is well.
All would be well. 529 plus 2 to all attributes is also good, but I want the spirit resistance. I just think that's good. Anything else we should put in before we move on? Yeah, this is for Meryl. She can have cold resistance. This is for Sebastian. Just give him more armor. That is for nobody, because this is that chest piece that we just got. The robe. Okay.
While you were away, it's on your desk.
Champion, you have proven yourself a friend to Kirkwall's mages, and it seems I must call upon you once again. Meredith has gone too far, and I will not let her madness remain unchecked. I ask that you come to the gallows at once. Perhaps together we can stop this before there is bloodshed. First enchanter Orsino. So now he's like, yeah, now she's crazy. Okay. Ferric, Aveline. I think I want to bring Sebastian. I really am trying to way away from young Anders and Meryl at this point.
Thank the Maker you've come.
What's happened?
First Enchanter Orsino got into a terrible argument with the Knight Commander. He stormed off to bring the matter before the Grand Cleric, but the Knight Commander gave chase. I fear there will be blood.
Then take me to them before that happens.
I will have the tower searched, top to bottom.
Sounds like we're at the end game.
You cannot do that. You have no right.
I have every right. You are harboring blood mages, and I intend to root them out before they infect this city.
Blood magic. Where do you not see blood magic? My people cannot sneeze without you accusing them of corruption.
Do not trifle with me, mage. My patience is at an end.
A wonder that I never saw it begin.
The way you two carry on, people will talk.
Well, look who decided to show up.
Sup,
This
Carver?
does not involve you, champion.
I called him here. I think the people deserve to know just what you've done.
What I have done is protect the people of this city time and again. What I have done is protect you mages from your curse and your own stupidity. And I will not stop doing it. I will not lower our guard. I dare not.
Are there more blood mages?
Is there any truth to what she's saying? These are only her latest accusations, nothing more. And what if she does not find what she's looking for? How much further will she go to root out something that isn't there?
The champion knows better than anyone how deep the Circle's corruption goes. I must find the source.
Okay. Orsino. Unless you're a blood mage yourself, let her just do her damn job. Because it seems, at this point, she keeps being right. And I hate siding with her because we ourselves are a mage, but she keeps being right all the time. So, yeah. And these blood mages are killing people, killing themselves, becoming abominations, so it just is not right for the majority of the people.
Fighting Meredith won't help matters.
Is that all it's ever going to be? Are we mages to be forever persecuted for being what we are? The mere act of defending ourselves, confirmation of our guilt?
Nope.
What other option do we have? Tell me, champion, that you have not seen with your own eyes what they can do. Heard the lies of mages that seek power.
Not all of us.
Some of us want exactly what you want, Meredith. We're not the enemy.
You would cast us all as villains, but it is not so.
I know, and it breaks my heart to do it. But we must be vigilant. If you cannot tell me another way, do not brand me a tyrant.
This is getting us nowhere. Grand Cleric Orsino will put a stop to this.
You will not bring her grace into this.
The Grand Cleric cannot help you.
Explain yourself, mage.
I will not stand by and watch you treat all mages like criminals, while those who would lead us bow to their Templar jailers.
How dare you speak to
The
me?
Circle has failed us, Orsino. Even you should be able to see that. The time has come to act. There can be no half measures.
Anders, what have you done?
There can be no turning back.
Welcome to the end game, everybody.
Make her have mercy.
There can be no peace.
Elfina, no! Make her, no! She was your most faithful, your most beloved. Why didn't she listen to me? Blessed be the souls of the faithful that they ascend to your right hand.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
I removed the chance of compromise, because there is no compromise.
The Grand Cleric has been slain by magic. The Chantry destroyed. As Knight Commander of Kirkwall, I hereby invoke the right of annulment. Every mage in the Circle is to be executed, immediately!
The Circle didn't even do this! Champion, you can't let her! Help us stop this madness!
And I demand you stand with us. Even you must see that this outrage cannot be tolerated.
Why are we debating the right of annulment when the monster who did this is right here? I swear to you, I will kill him.
It can't be stopped now. You have to choose.
Oh my Lanta. Support the mages. I'm not taking sides. I will support the Templars. Anders, this was all your plan from the beginning?
Was that why you needed me to distract the Grand Cleric?
You were part of this?
If you knew what I was doing, you would have felt honor-bound to stop me. I couldn't take that chance. The Circle is an injustice. In many places beyond Kirkwall.
Oh look, everybody else is here.
The world needs to see.
Elfina is not the Circle. She was a good woman, and you murdered her!
You fool! You've doomed us all!
We were already doomed. A quick death now or a slow one later. I'd rather die fighting.
You're a murderer. The Grand Cleric, the mages, their blood is on your hands.
I know.
It doesn't matter. Even if I wished to, I could not stay my hand. The people will demand blood.
Alright. Do I support the mages, which I am a part of? Do I support Meredith, which she also wants me to be a part of? Or do I just stand and abstain and just let it fall apart? I mean, she keeps proving herself right. I mean, even my own companion Anders just did what he did.
It seems I have no choice but to side with you.
Your first act must be to execute this traitor.
I knew you would see reason.
Unfortunately.
She is a monster. If you help her, you become one as well.
Nope.
It's unfortunate, but it's the only way.
Yep. The mages cannot hide behind their rights when they endanger so many.
Crushing the rebels, are we? How dare they wish for freedom?
Champion, you have to know Meredith will turn against you as well.
I'm not defending you, Orsino.
Very wise.
Are you sure about this?
Nope.
You know she's going to murder people whose only crime was being born a mage.
I mean, Anders literally tied my hands.
Anders condemned the Circle already. The Grand Cleric was beloved by the entire city. Either the Templars annul the Circle, or the citizens of Kirkwall will riot and murder the mages themselves. All we can do now is try to keep casualties to a minimum.
I suppose you're right. This decision was taken out of our hands.
Stop him! I will warn the others!
Gather our forces! We will deal with this.
It's time. We're officially in the end game. That's for sure.
So, it begins.
That's what I said.
I must gather my forces at the gallows. Meet me there as soon as you can, champion.
Okay.
I'll leave this murderer for you to deal with. He's your companion. Do as you see fit.
There's nothing you can say that I haven't already said to myself. I took a spirit into my soul and changed myself forever to achieve this. This is the justice all mages have awaited.
Did that spirit tell you to do this?
No. When we merged, he ceased to be. We are one now. I can no more ignore the injustice of the Circle than he could.
So you start a massacre to prove a point?
I'm not proving a point. I'm changing a world. You've never been part of the Circle. I have. The people fear what we can do. But to use that fear to bludgeon us into submission is wrong. And they do it with our blessing. And if I pay for that with my life, then I pay. Perhaps then justice would at least be free.
Opinions?
If I'd been in that chantry today, would you be waffling? You know what must be done.
Bold plan. Well, I thought so.
He wants to die. Kill him and be done with it.
Belief is no excuse. Sincerity does not justify this.
He should come with us. Do what he can to put things right.
I think I'm sick of mages and Templars.
Whatever you do, just do it.
Do I kill him? Tell him to come with me anyway? I could just tell him to come with me, but like, it wasn't gonna solve. We've killed people for less, haven't we? Hate to do it, but given our circumstances and how long we've, not for Hawk to known him, but how long us, the player, have known him for since Awakening, it sucks.
You have to pay for what you've done.
I know. The sooner I die, the sooner my name lives on to inspire generations.
They'd be free from justice anyway.
It will never be enough, but it's a start.
How invigorating.
We'd all best get to the gallows, and quick. It's going to be quite a show.
Not a good show. Well, Anders is dead. Barrick, you're in. Evelyn, you're in as well. I gotta bring those two. I literally brought them the whole game. Do I want to bring Sebastian? I kind of want to bring Sebastian still. Could bring Fenris, but I think I do want to bring Sebastian. Okay. Let's move. We won't have enough time to complete this game today, but it sounds like in the next episode we may have enough time to perhaps beat it, because this is the end. I don't even know why I'm collecting all this stuff. I don't even think there's like a shop anymore. Like, I think shop-wise we're all done. Oh well. Let's go. So for those of you that have not seen this game before, and that this is blind, this is your blind playthrough of this game. For the few of you that there are, is this how you thought it would go down?
There is no escape.
Leave me alone. I never asked for any of this.
The law is clear, Mage. We cannot take the risk.
Keep away from me. I'm warning you.
Kill it! Kill it now!
Oh my goodness. Literally just proved her point again. Man, I hate that she's right. Because basically we're at the point now where we're just fighting demons now. They're not even mages. Ridiculous.
I've never been one for political causes, you know.
Here comes more. Every mage turned into an abomination. Or demon of some sort. Or they summoned them here to the stage. Comes more. These ones are actually circle mages. They're still normal. Here comes more abominations. And shades.
Each of these Maleficar could have helped Anders with his butchery.
That's possible, I suppose, Sebastian.
Let's just be careful. Last thing I need is a Templar sword up my arse.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think this is actually a good spot for us to end today's episode of Dragon Age 2. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of today's episode, of course. And if you are new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and do not forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. On the next episode, I think we're gonna play it until completion, because I know we're at the end game and there's not much left, that means. And yeah, it's a shame about Anders and this whole situation that we're in, but this is where we're at. But I'll see you then. Goodbye.